The beautiful thing about becoming is that you don't need anybody's permission to do it. Hi, my name is Sunny Ray, and this is my new series, From Solitude to Society, where I talk about all things transition from a season of stripping to restoration. On today's episode, we're on a hunt to find clothes that match this new version of us. And so we're starting off in Ross. I did like these shoes and this shirt. I went to go try it on, but it wasn't giving what I wanted it to give. So I ventured over to Burlington. I keep saying Bloomingdale's. Maybe I'm prophesying that I really need to be over there. But I really like the shoe section because they had these cute Pumas and these Adidas, and I am on a hunt for those maroon Samba. So if y'all see those anywhere, go ahead and hit your girl up and let me know. But I found this 3-pack of basics and I thought that was really cute. I also thought that this gold adorned vest was cute. Anything with gold, really, because I am a gold girly. I'm not too much into silver. And then I also saw this mock neck shirt, which I tend to gravitate toward. And in this season, I'm also trying to figure out like my new color palette. After dilly-dallying over there, I ended up going into the dressing room and trying this dress on, and this was a good start because I absolutely love this dress. This second dress, not so much. I don't feel like it was flattering. This shirt right here, I didn't like the cleavage. I do want to go for a more covered approach this time around. And so I turned it around to see if I like that. And I know for sure that I want these style of shirts in my repertoire. I would just want it to be more structured, but I do love this color. And then I decided to put that away because I did have a budget of $25. So I kind of made like a little hide and spite. Then I headed over to Marshall's to see what they had. And I fell in love with these cowhide sneakers, although I did not get those. As we headed into the clothing section, I really just started to pull things that caught my eye. I had no real rhyme or reason because I'm reintroducing myself to myself. There were things that I wore before that were for the attention and for the male gaze and things of that nature, but now it's like I want quality things that I feel covered, consecrated, and cute, so that even my clothing can be a conversation starter to somebody about how good God is, okay? So first things first, this trench coat was so cute, and I absolutely love the colors of this dress, but not so much the fit. Then I tried a satin skirt, which I loved, and this cashmere sweater, which was so buttery soft. I even love this pleated skirt. It reminded me of my Pentecostal days. I decided against like a fitted skirt in this season until I can tone my belly, okay? And I just think that I want to leave more to the imagination moving forward. This denim skirt was one of my faves, but it was like $24, which would have been my whole budget. And I really wanted to get 1 or 2 items with that budget. And I also love the white button down. I decided against this sweater because I thought it was so bulky, but I absolutely love this cashmere sweater. Safe to say cream is a part of my color story. I even tried some cords, and although I liked them, they were not my favorite, so maybe I need to try some different types of cords. And then I wanted to try navy blue because it's not a color that I gravitate toward, and I realized that that's not a part of my color story. But I did end up with some things, and I'll show y'all when I get to the house. But it was put on my spirit to go to Nothing Bundt Cake to go and get like a little reward for, a successful day out, just, trying to become this better version of myself. And when I got to the house, there were these shoes waiting for me. Someone gifted me these shoes, and I thought it was such a guy wink because and you could tell because look at me, I gotta test them out and cut a rug, okay? Do my little dancey dance. I thought it was such a guy wink because I went in there looking for those maroon Sambas and came home to these maroon booties, and I thought that was so cute how God is so intentional with all things. And he also been getting on me about wearing heels again. But yeah, I ended up with these basic white and black shirts and the dress, of course, and that was the end of my day. I pray that as you journey from your season of solitude into society, that God will begin to reveal your true identity, and it'll show up even in the way that you dress as a form of worship. I will see you in the next episode.